Hello, this is Prabha here. I'm a deep healing coach and I help people work within their bodies to bring about transformation and make massive changes to their way of thinking and being. So I want to talk today about why is embodied knowing so important. Well, what I find is, say for example, if somebody says, oh, I want to love myself, okay, I want to learn to love myself. Say if they have never in their life, in their childhood, had that kind of unconditional love, that love that doesn't come with any expectations, then they actually don't know. They don't have a felt sense of how that kind of love feels. And it's really hard for them to find it or to feel it or to know what it's like when they see it. So what by default, because of the way us humans are programmed or wired, anything that our parents offered to us when we were kids is our default for love. So if you didn't receive that kind of unconditional love from your parents, then you actually have no felt sense of love. So you wouldn't know what to look for in the first place. So this is the reason why embodied learning, embodied healing is so important. What happens when we experience embodied healing is we actually remove all those memories that are there of the felt sense of how the emotional attachment to that memory of how our parents loved us. So if you remove the emotional attachment, then what's left at the bottom is kind of a clean slate, and so you can learn things in a fresh and new way. It's still not going to give you a sense of what it's like to love, but it can give you that openness to receive every relationship and see how it feels to you and choose what feels good and reject what doesn't feel good. So when we heal like in the body, when we feel in the body and we make transformations in the body, that's when we can have this kind of sense of embodiment of who we really are. So of course underlying this belief is the belief that we are already born complete, we are already arrive in life complete. All that's required through the process of life is loving and nurturing. So it doesn't really go with this philosophy of trying to shape somebody, trying to train somebody, trying to teach somebody. That's not really the way in which my work would go, or most of the embodied work would go. We would usually say you are born complete. Whatever comes naturally through you is who you are, and whatever is forced on you or taught to you or beliefs that are superimposed on you are things that are inhibiting you, are limiting you, or causing blocks within yourself. So this is the reason why embodied work is so important, and this is also the reason why the other types of work that are kind of done in the head, where they try to retrain you, it's actually just doing more of the same thing that was done to you in the first place. So it's not really as liberating or allowing you to be your authentic self as the embodied work. If you got any questions, do drop them in the comments. If you have something to say, I'd love to hear from you. I have monthly circles where you can jump in and participate. It's in my group, and I'll drop the link in the comments, so you can join us if you like. It's free. So I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.